Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Orange Galen, and today I'm going to be starting a new reaction series. This isn't something people have requested, but I'm doing it, one, because it's short. It's only like 8 or 12 episodes depending on what you're watching, and I just wanted to watch it because it piqued my interest, because I saw a video sort of talking about it, and then after they got a little bit into it, I'm like, okay, I stopped watching that video because I wanted to watch this show. But basically, this is the Shield Hero if it were actually a video game. This is BOFURI. I don't want to get hurt, so I maxed out my defense, I think is the full title, but I'm just going to call it BOFURI. BOFURI is the name of it. I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it, BOFURI. But in any case, yeah. Once again, this is something I just wanted to do, and I figured I could do it because it's short. There's only... Okay, funny story. Just before I started recording this, I looked it up, and the version that I had already downloaded, the versions I had already downloaded, I got from a site were the English dubbed version from Funimation. But then I was looking at the Wikipedia page, and there's 12 episodes out, so there was like, what? I was confused. So then I looked, and I used the Japanese name of it, and there's actually all 12 episodes are out at the moment for the English subbed, not the dubbed version. So the reason for that, once again, COVID-19 is running rampant, and it's screwing everything up. So, the dub version of this has gotten delayed by the Funimation crew. So, I have 8 episodes downloaded of the dubbed and none of the subbed. So, after I finish this episode, there might be a week before I do this episode or start this series again, just to sort of gauge how things go. And let me know if you want to watch the dubbed or the sub version. Because personally, I don't really mind either way. I just kind of want to hear the dub version, just for me personally. I don't really care all that much. So I'll switch halfway through or however through. But yeah, I was really confused because the site that I got them from, I actually don't get it from Funimation. I get it from another website. But in any case, yeah, the site that I use only had the 8 episodes of the English dub when I looked for the English title, but when I looked for the Japanese title, it came up with all 12. So I can download it, the Japanese subbed or the English subbed, but it's minor pain for me. Just it's more annoying than anything else. Not a major hassle, just kind of annoying to do that. Okay, there was something else I was going to talk about. Now that I've got that kind of thing out of the way. One, this is probably going to be up on BitChute because number one, it's Funimation. 2, well, of course, the Funimation thing really didn't apply for Fairy Tail, but in any case, it's Funimation. 2, it's Katakawa, which is the major thing. And number 0 is YouTube, and YouTube sucks for this kind of stuff. So it's probably going to go up on BitChute. So I apologize for that. So this means it's probably not going to get as many views as I would want it to. But once again, it's only like 8 or 12 episodes, depending on which version. So yeah, basically the only thing I really know of this show at the moment is it's basically, like I said, Shield Hero if it were actually a video game, and the main character was a girl. So it takes place in a video game world. It's not an isekai. So add this to another not an isekai reaction series. And it basically, I think the premise is that the girl maxed out her defense, and then that causes her to basically become like overpowered. I was watching the video by, I think it was Mother's Basement or something like that, talking about how to make a video game series or anime or whatever. And then this came up, and I was like, I want to watch this. So basically, I think because she maxed out her defense, she's kind of broken the game a little bit. So I really don't know much other than that, other than the fact that, once again, she's a shielder. So move aside, Naofumi. There's a new shield hero in town. Once again, I'm going to be watching this first episode, maybe the second episode in the dub, and then after maybe a week or so, it'll gauge if people want to watch it subbed or dubbed, and then we'll go from there, because, well, once again, I don't really mind either way, but once again, I downloaded the dubbed versions of these first, or the 8 episodes that they have, and there's 12 out at the moment, so the last 4 may be subbed or whatever, so maybe it gives me an excuse to rewatch them, except in Japanese, so I get the voice actors or whatever. Once again, this is going to be a short reaction series. I'm going to get up with the other ones relatively soon, so don't expect this to be like the new biggest thing, because it's not. So I'll be reacting to some other series in the future, but for now we're going to be watching this. Alright, so this is a little post-reaction thing that I did, because during this first episode I feel like I need to explain that I feel like I was commenting a little too much, or like just being a little too energetic, but I'm in an energetic mood right now. So if I'm talking a lot in the video, then that's the reason why. I also feel like I want to react and comment on stuff, because this is a reaction video. And for everybody that's going to say is like, I can't hear the video, he's talking over it. This is a reaction video. I'm supposed to react to it. So that's what you're getting. And also, I completely lost the train of thought there. Give me a moment. I finally remembered after like a minute of thinking. But basically, I'm also going to be trying to do a like major edit cut version of this, because if you watch my other stuff, I cut stuff out. But rather than doing like my 1 second here, like 2 seconds there, I'm going to be trying to be a bit more severe with my editing. So maybe I can upload it to YouTube. But once again, 0 is YouTube, 1 is Katakawa, and 2 is Funimation. So who knows what's going to happen. So I'm hopefully going to try to upload this to YouTube, and I'm going to try to make more edit cuts to this than usual, or usual if you watch my other stuff. So I'm going to be trying to edit this more and then upload it to YouTube, hopefully. Otherwise, it will just be on BitChute, and I'll just kind of like have a more unedited version. So, yeah. Alright, that's my post-reaction stuff, because I already watched this episode once again after I did this part. So, let's get on with the actual reaction and go, let's do the time warp back to half an hour before or something. So, this is going to be BOFURI. I maxed out my defense, or I don't want to get hurt, so I maxed out my defense. From here on out, I'm just going to call it BOFURI. And yeah, here we go.
It'll be great! No, awesome! Super awesome! Just try it!
Huh? Like right now?
Of course! You've got everything, right?
I mean, yeah, it's all here. But I kind of thought you were going to play too.
You know my mom. She said I gotta focus on studying, so for tonight, I can't. But feel free to start without me. I'll catch up in no time flat.
Risa, the water's ready for your bath.
Kay! I gotta run. Anyway, you've totally got this. Go kick some butt! I'm sure you'll be awesome!
Risa.
Hey, hold on, Risa. I've barely even touched a game in my entire
And of course it
life.
has to have online at the end of it.
And let's be honest, I only bought this one because Risa said to.
There's the nerve gear.
It's so hard to say no when she gets that sparkly look in her eyes. Oh well. Time to set this stuff up.
Oh, I like those gloves. I like the app kind of look of it. Mallet girls. There's the cutesy animals. The creepy clown thing. I think that's the antagonist or something like that. Okay.
name, huh? I suppose I could use my real one, but I don't know.
Don't use your real
That's
name.
it. I'll just use the English word for my real name. Kaede equals Maple. There.
Oh, Maple.
One step down.
Of course, I say don't use your name,
Oh,
and
next up is
my channel
sword
has my
equipment,
first name in it.
a
Whatever.
one-handed sword, a mace and a staff. Well, I've never been that great when it comes to hand-eye coordination. And besides, I don't want to get hurt, so I should just avoid getting hit, right?
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get hit a lot if you use.
The
Oh,
great
I
shield
missed that
is
text.
terrible for offense, but #1 in defense? Wait, does that mean if I raise my defense enough, I won't take damage?
Okay, there we
That's
go.
my
Yeah, it's like, if you don't want to get hit, you go for full evasion.
I have
But
to
if
distribute
you don't want to get
status
hurt,
points now?
defense.
Well, might as well put everything straight into defense. There, that should do it.
It's like just seeing that bar all the way to the max without any other stats boosted just hurts my inner gamer. Not used to it.
What? I'm slow.
Oh, because she maxed out.
Vitality was defense, right? So then strength is power and agility must be speed. Oh no! I'm stuck in turtle mode because I have 0 agility
Already
points.
shot herself in the
Oops,
foot.
That was stupid. I guess I could always log out and redo it since Risa's not here.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh well, I already made the character. Time to fight monsters and get strong. I wonder where they keep the monsters. Hi there. Excuse me?
Wow, rude.
Excuse me? Miss?
What's up?
Well, I was hoping to maybe fight some monsters, but I have no idea where I should go to find them.
Oh, you must be a newbie. There's some easy monsters in the forest to the west. It's a good spot to raise your level when you're just starting out.
Thank you for the advice. I'll check it out.
Go get 'em.
What's up, Frederica?
Oh,
Frederica.
Hey, Brad. I was just telling a new player about a good place to do some level grinding.
Yeah? Sure are a lot of players these days.
Okay,
Whatever,
who's this
let's get
VA?
going.
I've heard it before.
Look, Payne's already here.
From Fairy Tale,
Expect
obviously.
nothing less coming from him.
Funimation, same VAs.
Everyone else is walking so fast. They probably assign their points more evenly. Okay, this spot is as good as any. Hey there, monsters! Come out wherever you are!
That worked. Oh, that's adorable.
It's so cute!
Reminds me of Pokemon.
Hey, it's charging! Ouch! Wait. Whoa, cool! That didn't hurt! 128 vitality for the win! Do you like my abs of steel,
The smug
Buster?
laugh.
This doesn't hurt one bit! Come on, what's the matter? Bring it! You're doing great! You're totally
Reminds me of the Wii Fit trainer.
put your back into it.
Wow, she stood there for an hour.
Can you hold on just a second?
Total defense. The skill gives the user 2 times vitality, retire
In other
3
words, I
points,
have 250
3 times the points to
vitality now?
level up.
And
So,
all I did was play with Mr. Bunny for an hour. I'm
Apple
ready.
Bunny.
Sorry about
What's that new Pokemon in Sword and Shield? Applum or something? I haven't played it, so. Oh, the sound effect. Oh, it's so cute.
What have I done? Mr. Bunny! I wasn't even trying to beat him. Looks like I have 5 new status points I can use.
Straight into defense.
I guess it sort of makes sense to just keep raising my defense. Here goes nothing. More vitality.
It's like at this point, you're
Don't wanna get
fully
hurt,
commit. Rule number 1, always fully commit.
I wonder what other kinds of monsters there are.
I feel like I'm
around
talking
here.
a lot.
I really don't want to fight anything that's super cute again, so here's hoping that the next monster's kind of ugly.
Speaking of, and she dodged that, so
Hey, quit it! That tickles! Ow!
Oh, poisoned.
Shoot, I don't have any poison defense. Time for a tactical retreat! How cool! Getting hit by attacks can build up my poison resistance. Yay! Oh no, I can't go on!
If it's not easy to get new skills like that, why doesn't everybody have it?
Yes, I'm totally gaining resistance to its toxic attacks. No, it got me! Ha! Got you, sucker! I beat it!
And she got loot.
Everyone hail the mighty warrior princess! It was a tough fight, but I did it. Ha!
Giant killing. Level 8? Yikes. Forest Queen Bee. Vitality plus 6.
This is a rare
Self-recovery
item.
restores 10%
This
max
plus
HP in
6
10
to
minutes.
Vitality. Cool. Is there anything else? Looks like I got 15 more status points. Might as well put
Brave
those into
vitality.
vitality too, right? And giant killing?
4 more stats excluding HP and PR are lower than enemies. All stats lower than HP and MP are
All
doubled.
the time. If I add it together with the total defense from earlier, 4 times.
What the
Okay.
heck's going on there?
Meditation. When used, restores 1% of max HP in 10 seconds. The effect lasts 10 minutes. Under requirements, it says while being under attack. Hold up. While being under attack.
Provocation.
That was crazy.
Sort of got
But
that
I learned
one.
a new skill, so in a weird way, it was kind of worth it. Oh, that's cool. I got another 10 status points. Into vitality you go.
I like the sound effect of putting them into
You know,
it.
I think I did pretty good for my first day.
That's something about new dub, or I should say new anime series, is because if they have like Japanese text on the screen,
It was so much fun.
and then they have like the subtitles over it, it's almost
It's already that late? Oh no.
Oh, I thought the
have
numbers
tons
were
of
missing.
homework to do.
It's almost impossible to read them. Oh, speaking of, I can't. Somebody, Max Shield, something report. Thanks for the info. I'm gonna have to go back and look over that. I think like that was
I'm
message
back for
or.
more fun. Reese is
game
still
chat or
busy with school
something.
Stuff, but I can explore on my own.
But case in point, stuff like that, it just goes by so quickly that you can't read it
So
really.
stylish. Meanwhile, I'm still in starting equipment. Hey, he must be a great shielder too. Sir, excuse me. Hey there. Where can I get a shield like that? Is there a shop or something?
Like this?
Yeah, I think your great shield is so cool.
Well, thanks. This was actually made to order. I had a crafter make it custom for me in exchange for money.
Oh.
Do you want to meet her?
Yes, I'd love to.
So she's a newbie after all. Never thought she'd straight up talk to me, though.
Hey, if it isn't Kuromu. And a friend.
To be honest, I couldn't resist kidnapping her. She's a great shielder newbie.
She's super cute. But hey, regarding that kidnapping part,
Huh?
I'm just gonna go ahead and report you.
Whoa, don't do anything rash. It was a figure of speech. I'd never be that weird.
I'm pulling your leg. Sheesh, can't you take a joke?
Not when it's bad for my heart, I can't.
You should know better than to follow around suspicious people.
Yes, ma'am, I'll keep that in mind.
Are you trying to say I'm suspicious?
Oh, excuse me.
Anyway, what brings you by?
Well, this girl was saying she wants an awesome great shield, so I thought I'd be a good citizen and introduce you two.
Oh, that makes sense. Nice to meet you, I'm Iz. As you can see, I'm a crafter, but my specialty lies more in the smithing department. I do synthesis and stuff like that too. So why do you decide to become a great shielder?
Well, I don't really like getting hurt, so I thought it'd be best if I focused on defense instead.
If I take all that into account, sounds like vitality gear would be right up your alley. But hooking you up with the good stuff is gonna cost you an easy $1,000,000.
How much do you have on you?
Not much, only 3,000 or so.
I was gonna say a fat zero.
I'd say you're a little short.
Of course, you did kill some mobs, so I
Guess I'll have to
guess
look like a
that
kid
you get
forever.
monetary reward from that.
Poison Dragon's Labyrinth is to the east. It's loaded with all kinds of super awesome treasure. Oh, but the monsters can be kinda strong.
Go check it out
I
sometime.
don't know why I'm yawning
If
so
you're
much.
lucky, you might even loot some good equipment to hold you over.
And now that we know each other better, why don't you let me add you as a friend? If you do that, then we can talk whenever you want.
Another thing with that
That would
is
be
like the
awesome.
subtitles
Can I
appear
have
even
you
though
put 'em
when
on?
we know
Sure.
what it
I'll
is.
also split some of my potions with you. A small gift for a fellow great shielder.
And there it is again.
Hold
As if it
on,
wasn't
you
in the
don't think
previous
she'll head
scene.
to that dungeon all on her own, do you?
No, that's crazy.
Guess what she's gonna do next?
All right, it's dungeon time. I can't believe I'm really taking it on all by myself. I wonder if there's a poison dragon in the Poison Dragon's Labyrinth.
Nah,
Whatever,
it's gonna
I'm
be
sure
a
it'll fine.
goblin.
I've got poison resist and lots of potions. Whoa, they're slimes! Okay, you guys asked for it.
She just body slams him with the shield.
Whoa!
Shield attack. I was gonna say
I
like
would've
shield
preferred
charge.
an actual attack skill, but beggars can't be choosers.
Does it use vitality instead of like actual attack stats?
This looks like the kind of place a boss would be.
Ooh, that looks nasty. Oh, it's a Hydra thing.
Found you, poison dragon!
Yikes.
My sword and shield! Shoot, I can't defend against that! In that case, I'll have to time it. Again! All I have to do is keep this up.
Oh, the poison. Oh, is she gonna get like immunity to poison?
Will this work, or will I run out of potions first? Well, this is my last potion.
Yeah, poison immunity.
Yeah, I did it! I'm sorry, Mr. Poison Dragon, but your attacks are useless. Except I don't have any weapons to attack you with. What should I do?
I just love the little VI
Your
things.
poison's useless. Let go, you big brute! Take this! Oh, great! My karate chops aren't chopping!
Classic stalemate. It can't do any damage and she can't damage it.
It worked!
What?
This tastes kind of nasty.
What?
Hey, I think your breath made it taste better.
What? She killed it like that.
Woohoo! I'm victorious!
So, Hydra Eater, 18.
Yay, I got 20 new stats.
She's just so
points, which of course
oblivious.
helps me straighten vitality.
Can use the
Seems
poison
cool. It
dragon
looks like the
dragon
Hydra Eater
powers
skill
for
will let me
yourself.
use all of the poison dragon's powers.
Oh, can use.
That's so
Oh,
awesome.
and immune to poison
Now
and
I finally
paralysis,
have
and can
my
use
first real attack
poison
skill.
attacks, I
Poison
guess.
magic totally works
Poison
for me.
magic.
Because then if I poison my opponent, all I have to do is outlast them.
I've got a Dark
If it's
Knight.
broken, it gets stronger and goes back to normal. Wow, it's one of a
Ooh.
kind. Which would mean I'm the only person in
That's
game
some
who
pretty
has
good
this.
armor.
OMG, I am like the luckiest player ever.
And there's that look that I saw in the video. Okay. Dang, that's some good. That's a good outfit.
This is beyond awesome. I'm gonna keep playing and specialize in defense stats. Don't want to get hurt, right?
I know! Didn't I tell you it was cool?
Yeah, but I'm not that good since it's only my second day. When are you gonna be able to come play with me, Risa?
It should be fairly soon. Once our proficiency tests are over, I'll be able to log in. Make sure that you study for your tests too. You don't want to end up like me and get banned from gaming, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Trust me, it sucks.
I'll take your word for it.
You should.
Aw, man. I'm kind of jealous.
Champion Cup Online. Oh, she's a gaming champion. Oh, great. More of this. And the former party max defense. Alright, okay, before we get into the the ending, I'm gonna reread all of that. So in the reaction, I'm gonna like do it like half speed or whatever. Saw a sick great shielder. Ran into her today. In fact, I added her as a friend. Huh? Ow. Logged in and was wandering around when she just ran over and talked to me. Lol. The shield girl has max social skills and had a cool shield, so I'd take her to a crapper and she followed me. Your former party, max defense, any hidden skills. Here's what I know at the moment. She picked a great shield and is raising defense. Basically, she's a super nice girl. I ought to watch her. My name's Kuromu, by the way. You're Kuromu. We got a top player, boys. There's a famous one among us. I'll chime in if I see her around. Can everyone keep an eye on her? Aye. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. She's just literally a girl trying to enjoy life. Or the game. Turtle! Giant turtle? Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Well, I'm hooked. It's a combination of just her obliviousness and then just taking things as they come and doing completely off-the-wall things. And then also she's adorable. Yeah, so that was BOFURI episode 1, English dub. And, like I said, I'm hooked. I want to watch more. It felt like it went by so quickly. I guess I enjoyed it. Yeah. Of course, something that's confusing me at the moment, because if skills are that easy to get in the game, I'm surprised that everybody hasn't gotten, like, ridiculous skills like poison immunity, or, like, basically follow logic, you know? Say, like, oh, if I get hit by poison attacks, I can build up my immunity, or my resistance, and then to immunity. Of course, don't know much too much about the game, so because I'm just thinking if it's just poison immunity, because then they could build up damage to like physical attacks or magical attacks or something like that. It's like, if you hit me with fire, I'll become resistant to fire. So don't know how the game mechanics work. So that's the one little logic flaw that I find at the moment. But of course, this is only episode 1. We'll probably learn more about the game. Was it New World Online? I think it was. Later on in more episodes. So yeah, I definitely want to continue on with this series. And since there's only like 8 or 12 episodes, depending on which version I'll end up watching, it's going to be pretty short. So if I double up, it'll probably be like less than 12 weeks if I release one once a week or something like that. 12 weeks at the most, and maybe less if I double up on some of the episodes. So relatively short time. So I hope you all enjoyed that, because I did. Laugh along with me at the ridiculousness that Maple gets into, and her friend Risa, I think her name is, R-I-S-A. Yeah. So, if you all enjoyed, let me know. Like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Hit that notification, because I post stuff semi-regularly. I'm trying to get more episodes out of shows that I've already watched. So, this has been Orange Galen, and I will see you all later.